Hello all you beautiful people out there and welcome. This is the daily tarot check-in for Thursday, the 13th of May 2021. I hope I get my numbers right and the days right because it's really hard to know what day it is when you can't work. Alright guys, so we're gonna do all the signs as usual, Aries through to Pisces. Only take what resonates with you. You know, these are energies and they can resonate on different levels in different areas of your life, or even not at all. You know, I'm just tapping into a certain type of collective. We are all on different levels in our development, on our journey here on earth. So please have an open mind to the messages that are coming through. Alright, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What is gonna be your message for today? What is your energies? We've got the time to go card. It's about time you move on from something here, Aries, or move forward towards something new. It's about endings and new beginnings. We also have the number 45 reducing to a 9. It's about following your dreams, going for your total wish fulfillment. You coming out in your own reading here with the Emperor is a very good sign. So it's time to retake your power, reclaim your power and be strong here and go for what you want. Move on from a situation is what I'm hearing. And it's just time to move forward here and be strong and follow your bliss is also what I'm getting strongly. The challenge here is the 6 of Pentacles. Find your balance, right? Some of you could be emotionally a bit having a hard time, let's put it that way. With the moon in the reverse, it's time to let go of fear, of negative emotions, of negative thinking, of something that you're holding on to. And it's time to move forward. This is the sign that there is a new beginning waiting for you. You just need to grab it. It's about finding a spark and lighting your passion again for something or for someone. But I feel like there is something that you need to let go of first, and I think it's a very energetic energy that I'm getting. So it's not about leaving a situation, an actual situation behind. For most of you, can be of course for some of you, but I feel like some of you are still holding on to something in your emotions, in your fears, in your thoughts that is not bringing you forward. It's holding you back from making progress here. So try to see what this is. Tap into your emotions here. With the High Priestess, there is something that lies hidden within you that you need to tap into to let it go, right? So try to ask yourself, Aries, what this is, what you can let go of, and then I feel like there is this new beginning here for you, this new passion that might come into your world, whatever this is. It's not always about love, guys. Can't say it often enough. All right. Moving forward here to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for the 13th. New life, love it. So there's a new beginning for you here. I'm just getting that there is a lot of energy for you. You're taking on something new. It doesn't always have to be a project, something in the outside world. I'm just getting like there is a renewed energy. You're ready for something. You're kind of readying yourself for something new. A very good energy that I'm getting. Look at that. You're dropping burdens here with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're letting go of some heavy shit here. Honestly, something that has been on your shoulders for quite a while. You're making a decision. You're seeing things for what they are because you could have been blindfolded here, not seeing what things were about. It's a really good sign that I'm getting here for you. So you're ending something old, moving on towards something new. I mean, we are still in this new moon energy. New moon happened on the 11th of May and it's always a time for renewal. It's a new cycle beginning, and even if it's not in the outside world, you know, it's something that refreshes us from the inside. It's what I'm getting. So the challenge for you is to let go of fears, to let go of emotions that you could still be holding on to here with the moon card. There is something hidden is what I'm sensing, and it's time to let that go. Definitely. We've got the Knight of Cups reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Temperance reversed. So there's definitely some need for healing, need for balance. It's time to connect to your emotions. Look at that. 2 court cards for the Cups in the reverse tells me that there is something that you should connect with on an emotional level. See where there are emotional wounds, letting go of sadness, of grudges that you're holding. there is something burdensome, but I feel like you're in the process of letting it go, and I feel like there's a new beginning, a new version of yourself waiting here, if you are able to find out what those hidden emotions are and are able to bring them to the surface, shine a light on them basically, and integrate them by looking at them and acknowledging them. That's all there is to healing, actually. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, 13th of May. Peace, love it. Gemini, what is my message today? 5 of Wands. There is some struggle, could be fighting, you know, it doesn't always have to be with other people. There could be some internal conflicts that are going on. Peace can also refer to peace of mind for some of you. I feel like there are some changes going on also, which might be a bit upsetting for some of you guys out there. Gemini, what is your challenge? Moony, Moon, come here, Moony. Wow, we've got the Judgment card with Karma. Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So there's definitely a situation here that requires you to step into a more peaceful attitude. So whether this is a conflict with other people, or if this is your own thoughts that are going on, that are pulling you in different directions, that are making you angry. You could be in a mass period right now, something like that, feeling like everything is welling up inside of you, being pulled in different directions, not knowing where you stand. Things might be changing in your life here, Gemini, which might leave you a bit on a rocky ground, is what I want to say. But with the Karma card, it's time to accept it, accept things for how they are in your life, and be the bigger person here. Step up and learn from that, and try to find some peace, whether this is in the outside world with another person or with several people, or if this is within yourself, right? If you feel internally drawn apart between options, or just not knowing where you stand, it's time to just let go, release, and accept whatever's coming your way. Because I feel like there is a new beginning that you're not letting happen here by the way that you're focusing. And there's also some joy that is missing in your life. So try to be more peaceful in your outlook, and also allow some fun in your life, right? Don't just focus on work. Don't just focus on money and security. Do not forget to balance out work and play. It's really important here for you, Gemini. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. For the 13th of May. What do we have here? Angel of Growth. Interesting. Okay, there's a fork in the road here for some of you guys. Options that are coming towards you that you might have to choose from. What is this all about for Cancer, please? Wow, okay. We've got the 9 of Cups in the reverse. We've got the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups reversed. All right. So there is something going on emotions-wise. Feeling like you are not tapping into what you truly want. There is your inner child, which is not happy, is what I'm getting. There is a sense of you struggling in a certain area of your life with this 5 of Pentacles. It feels like you feel rejected. But what I'm getting strongly is that you're neglecting your inner child, that you're not listening to your wishes, is what I'm strongly hearing here. And it feels like the world is conspiring against you, but it's because things that you are working towards, that you have set your mind towards, is, I feel like it's not what is it's not the right way for you to be happy, to nourish that inner child, for some of you, right? So please don't take this message if you don't feel like it resonates with you, because some of you are definitely on the right path, definitely. But with this 7 of Pentacles, you are already questioning yourself and questioning the decisions that you have made, questioning if you want to give further to a situation that you are in. And I feel like there's something that doesn't yield results. There's something that doesn't give you the kind of fulfillment that you wanted. It's about getting out of a situation, of a mindset that was not the best for you. Yeah, and things are stuck because of that. Look at that. New beginning here with the Ace of Wands. Passionate transformation here also. The Wheel of Fortune stuck. Things want to come towards you that are destined, but you're kind of giving to a wrong situation, or not. I mean, there are no wrong situations. We learn from everything, right? But I feel like this is not fulfilling you. And if you feel this resonates, like I said, it's not for everybody out there, but if you feel this resonates, there's definitely a decision that you will have to make, and maybe take a different route here. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. It's time to let go of these thoughts that you might be having here, Cancer, about things pulling you in different directions. I just feel like you want to control things a little bit too much, but there is something else destined here for you. So whenever you feel like there is something in your life that doesn't really make you happy, try considering a different option. Here's what the universe wants to say to some of you out there. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs for the 13th of May, please. What's going on with my Leos out there? And we've got the Y card. So there are questions definitely here that you're asking about yourself, your situation. We've got the self-worth and independence card coming out with the Nine of Pentacles. It feels like some of you want to be more independent in your life, whether this has to do with your job situation or your love situation, because this is the single people card here too. Nine of Swords, 2 nines, so it's all about wishes and dreams and hopes. And you're kind of questioning yourself a lot here, or your situation. You're kind of doing your head in about it. You are overthinking, over-worrying about something. What's the advice here for my Leos, please? Yeah, it's time to get back into balance. I just feel like your thoughts are not really helping you right now. With the Strength card in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy, Leo, it tells me you're out of balance, right? And the way you feel unbalanced, for some of you, if it resonates, is because you're doing this. You're thinking way too much about a situation. It's time to let go. It's time to believe in yourself and just accept things how they are at the moment, and trust that better things will come towards you. First priority here is yourself and bringing yourself back into emotional and mental balance. That's what I am strongly suggesting you if you feel this is your reading. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, please, for the 13th. We've got the Tribe card. Love that. Some of you getting support from loved ones, family and friends. You know, tribes, soulmates can be any people. This cannot even be an online community that you're connecting with. You will feel who your tribe is. All right, 2 of Pentacles. What else is here for you, Virgo? Got the 4 of Cups reversed and the Empress. Some of you are taking your power back. Some of you are getting real support here from a feminine energy is what I'm getting, or you tapping into your feminine side here, Virgo. You are very nurturing. You are good healers. Usually Virgo energy is really motherly, saintly almost. You're tapping into that kind of energy here. I just feel like strongly somebody is supporting you here. Wow, so it's time to go for that 10 of Cups here, Virgo. Whatever you have in mind, whatever makes you happy, it feels like you need to take a risk for some of you, because you are supported here. Maybe you have options with the 2 of Pentacles. There is something that you're trying to weigh against each other. It's kind of you trying to see which way to go, which decision to take. It's time to let go of frustration and follow your dreams, definitely, and trust, because there is support for you, right? And this can also be your spirit guides and spirit squad pushing you into the right direction. But there is something that's waiting for you here. This rainbow with the 10 of Cups, happiness, bliss, abundance, in a very inward sense, in an emotional sense. But you need to believe in it, is what I'm getting. And you need to trust your intuition also. But you're definitely supported here, Virgo. All right. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, 13th, please. Truth be told, somebody's opening up their heart towards you. What is this all about? Or you are, it could be the other way around, you are talking to somebody. Wow, that's our moment. What is this all about, please? 8 of Cups reversed. Lovers reversed. Interesting. Ha. Yeah. What I saw when I shuffled this, the next card coming out, was it the next card? No. What I saw when I shuffled this flipping over was the unfinished symphony. So some of you could be in a situation where it's really time for you to leave it behind. We've got the World at the bottom of the deck, so there's something that needs ending, the end of a cycle. You know, it can be a relationship, it can be a job or career, something like that. It can be a habit, something that you're doing. It can be a way of thinking. Take it as it fits. But I feel like there is an event or there is some sort of information coming towards you, like a lightning bolt out of the sky, which hits you kind of suddenly, and you realize that something, that there is a truth to things. I feel like there is something that you haven't seen, that you have denied within yourself. Maybe there are still feelings for a person or something like that. Take it as it fits. But the universe wants you to close this off and move away from it, because it's definitely not doing you any good, is what I'm getting. The Lovers in the reverse signifies that you need to make a decision here, and that you are guided, and that you definitely have to say goodbye to something here, right? Like I said, internally or externally, take it as it fits. You will know if this resonates, and don't do anything if you feel like it's not your reading. Can't stress this enough. You will know if this resonates. It's not for everybody, of course, but there's definitely something here for some of you where you need to make a decision, right? And the number 14, reducing to a 5, is about changes. So the universe wants you to make a change here, because something has been going on in cycles, and it's been going on for way too long, and it could be really not the best for you here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, 13th of May. Okay, truth be told. There's some truth to be seen, or maybe some truth that you're realizing. Strength in the reverse. What are you feeling weak about, or not strong enough to move forward towards? Heartache, okay. And one more card, please, for Scorpio. Similar reading to what Libra just got. Maybe you have Libra somewhere in your chart strongly. There's something you don't see for some of you here. There's something that is holding you back. You feel trapped by something. Could be another person's energy. Could be your own way of thinking. You denying yourself a lot of happiness is what I'm getting by the way that you're focusing. And some of you are still focused on this. Some backstabbing, some cheating, some betrayal, some heartache, some disappointment. Doesn't always have to be about love. Could be, of course, because we have the Two of Cups reversed. It's time to move on from that. Some of you might not feel strong enough to do that, but the truth of the matter is that there is something that's really hurting you still. It can be an ongoing situation, it can be something from the past. There is something that's holding yourself back here, holding your energy back to achieve something that is really good, and all you need to do is trust your intuition here. There is some truth, and it's in your heart, and if you look really deeply into your heart, you have that inner wisdom here with the Alto. There is something that needs to be seen and acknowledged here. Alright, and the advice is to get back into balance and realign with yourself. Also, if this is a situation with another person, try to find balance with this person and try to find healing in a matter, however that goes. Sometimes it just requires a lot of strength to talk honestly, right? Because we have the truth be told. But there's definitely something that you are holding yourself back with, if that makes sense. All right. What do we have next? Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. 13th of May 2021. Oh, TikTok. Nice. Feels like time is running out for you, or you're putting yourself under some sort of pressure here time-wise. Again, the Eight of Cups, it's coming out a lot today. Time to move away from something here. Something is not finished. It's about, I'm honestly hearing from the universe that it's about time you walked away from something. Okay, it feels like you're waiting for something here, something better. And with the Ten of Pentacles, it feels like there is something that you have in your mind here, something very specific, like a certain career, a certain amount of money in the bank, a certain outcome in a situation, a certain family situation, right? Or a relationship status that you want to have, maybe with a specific person. But what I'm feeling is that you're blocking yourself by doing that. You're kind of blocking real happiness out by focusing on something too specific is what I'm getting. It's time to let go of the overthinking. It feels like you're waiting for something or somebody maybe to return to you, and it's definitely time to walk away from that, and also walk away from that specific vision of a certain situation or a certain person that you have in mind. Yeah, with the TikTok, I'm strongly getting like you have been waiting for quite a while for something. And I don't think it's going to show up. I really think that the universe is stressing here that you kind of are not seeing something. You are standing in your own way, Saggy. It's time to let this go. And happiness is definitely waiting for you here, right? We have it underneath here with the 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. It's time to focus on something else, is what I'm getting. So whatever you are waiting for here, and it hasn't come for quite a while, let it go. Because what is meant for you will definitely come if you let it go. Because holding on and wishing for something that you don't have is lack mentality, and you're not gonna draw it. You're not gonna draw it into your life. You're not gonna manifest it because you're signifying the universe that you're missing it, and the universe is just amplifying what you're feeling. So try to focus on having it all. Be happy, be grateful, and let something go. Right? It's time to move forward towards what is really meant for you. Do not stand in your own way is what I'm getting here, Sag. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, 13th of May 2021. What's going on with my Cappies out there? By the book in the reverse, I love that. It seems like you are moving away from traditional roots. You're kind of doing something out of the ordinary, something that people might not suspect of you, or not suspect. What's the word? Expect of you, sorry. With the Chariot in the reverse, Cancer energy right here, there is something delayed, there is no forward movement, and I feel like the way to manifest is to move away from a strategic route, is to move away from something that you have been doing for quite a while which hasn't worked out. Doing things unconventionally is what I'm getting. That will make you move forward here, Capricorn. What is your challenge, Cappies? Come on, guys, not so many. The shadow side, the devil. So there could be some ties, energetic ties. There could be some way of negative focus. You know, the shadow side is connected to fears. It can be toxic energy from other people also. It can be bad habits that are detrimental to your health. It can be anything of the sort. It's something that you have been doing or holding on to for quite a while, and it's holding you back. One more card, please. What's the advice here? It's a similar message out there for Scorpio and Sag. Maybe you have that somewhere in your chart too, or you're dealing with a person who has that in their chart strongly. It's about time you let stuff go, right? Especially if this is a negative focus, if this is fears, please try to focus more positively. If you feel like the news are affecting you, if you watch TV or if you read a newspaper and you feel like it has an effect on you, like it does on every empath out there, usually because they're just taking it in so deeply, then please stay away from it. You will not miss any important news, any important updates of what's going on in the world if you don't read the news. I've been doing that for over 10 years and I don't miss a single important thing. And it's really good on you good for you if you get out of your head a little bit. Do not focus on anything negative and see what you are surrounding yourself with, because this is some negative energy that is clinging on to you, or the other way around. And try to see what it is and try to change things up a little bit. I feel like there will be manifestation, there will be a progress if you do things a different way. And if this resonates in any other way, then please take it. You will know how to deal with this, and if it doesn't resonate, of course, don't take it. But there's things that are blocked from moving forward because you are stuck in a mindset, stuck in a certain way of doing things, right? So it's time to shake it up a little bit and do things differently. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and of course Venus signs, flexible and to be fair. Interesting. Aquarius, what's going on with you today? 13th of May. We have the Two of Swords. Maybe there is some sort of decision that you need to take. I'm also getting that you want things to be a certain way, you're kind of blocked off towards something. But we've got the flexible card here, so the universe wants you to be more flexible in the situation. I'm also feeling like there could be a change of situation for you that you need to decide on, like a job change or something. Knight of Swords is actually messages coming in, quick communication, quick forward movement. We've got the Seven of Swords. Look at all these swords. So there's something going on in your head, definitely. I honestly feel like there is something that you want to go for, like a new business opportunity, a new love or something like that. It's important to be fair in a situation with other people, if other people are concerned, of course, but what I'm also getting is that you need to find your balance to make a good decision, right? So stay in a balanced mindset, in a balanced emotional attitude to make the right decision. With the Seven of Swords, there could be somebody trying to deceive you, or there could be you maybe not doing something that would be really fair to another person, is what I'm getting. The universe asks you to be flexible, to kind of think in different directions, is what I'm hearing. Think outside the box here. Because this energy is not only about taking decisions, it's about being blocked off and not seeing things for what they are, and maybe leaving something out of the equation. So if you have to make a decision, be careful here to be flexible and have an open mind, is what I'm getting strongly. And believe in yourself. Believe in yourself is very important. And we've got the Justice card right underneath. So this is something, maybe for some of you, you are dealing with a court situation, with something legal. Could be a divorce or something like that. Also some sort of legal settlement that you're dealing with. It's really important to be fair here and to keep your balance on all levels. The Knight of Swords usually brings quick and good messages, but it's also in your challenging position here. So it's time to be truthful, time to communicate what is on your mind and to move forward from something, right? It's also the quick action card that signifies that there is something that you need to move forward towards. And for some of you, I'm getting also that there is something that you need to look out for yourself. If you have a decision to make, of course, be fair with all the people involved. But I feel like it's also time for you to look out for yourself and believe in yourself and go your own way. With the Queen of Wands, I'm strongly getting that you need to stand up for yourself, need to feel strong enough and leave something behind and move forward towards what's really meant for you, is what I'm getting. Some of you could feel not strong enough about leaving something behind, is what I'm also getting here. So there is a decision for you to make. Quick action might be required, honest communication might be required. And you know, the Seven of Swords sometimes is like packing your things and going, for me, in a matter, in a certain kind of way, if that makes sense. All right. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, 13th of May. What do we have for you? No place like home in the reverse. What's going on here? Changes are in the air with the 50, reducing to a 5. Pisces. What? New way of thinking coming in. Love it. It feels like you're coming out of your shell here for some of you. Yeah, you're dropping the burdens, you're dropping negativity, you're opening your heart again. It feels like sun is coming out after the rain here for some of you. It feels like days are getting brighter. The universe wants you to drop your thoughts, especially the negative ones, the fear-based ones, and to open your heart and see the beauty in the world and reconnect with something that gives you a lot of joy. So this could be home, this could be nature also for you, because it actually fell out like this. So maybe it's time for you to leave your home and get out of your comfort zone. Meaning, like, I feel like some of you have not felt so good lately and you have kind of buried yourself at home somehow and didn't even want to go out there. But it could be really good for some of you to leave your home and just see the beauty that surrounds you. It's time for a new mindset, yeah. It's really time to face that stuff that's going on in your mind. I feel like there's a lot going on in your mind, and it feels like, what's the word? It's like a power kettle or something like that. That cooks, that you close, and there's a lot of steam, and there's so much pressure, if that makes sense. I don't really know the English word for that, but It's like the pressure just builds and it blows the lid off if you don't let out the steam. That it's an energy that is surrounding some of you Pisces that I'm getting. So it's really time to get off that lid before it explodes and just do something, like do some sports. It's extremely Martian energy is what I'm getting. It kind of builds up, and if there's no release, you could have an outburst of sorts, whatever that means, but it's definitely not a good thing, either for you or for another person. But the thing that the universe is trying to tell me here is that there's something that you need to let go, and you need to do something differently by going outside, by leaving your home, by changing your mindset, and kind of blowing off some steam is actually what I'm getting. All right, if that makes sense, guys, for some of you. All right, I'm wishing you all the best, guys. Hope this resonated for a few of you out there, and have a lovely day. Bye bye.